All right, everybody, welcome to the Studying Brew episode 1165 on this beautiful Monday evening. It is a Monday. It is Keyword Monday. It is your Kona. It is free. It is 30 minutes. And we're glad to have you all here because you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here on this blazing hot Monday. I don't know where you are in these United States. I know there's some parts of the United States that already is actual fall, 56 degrees weather. Yeah,
Jealous.
not here. 100 and something.
As I wear a hoodie.
Stop counting after 100. Yeah, Brandy's weird. But I am also weird tonight, I guess. I have a flannel. She has a sweatshirt. It's 100 degrees outside. Well, right now, not. Anyways, that's your news and weather. Now back to this. My name is Andy. I am the guy who runs the back office over here at KonaButterflyz, but you're not here for me, you're here for Brandy. She got her Series 6, 63, 26, 65, which makes her more than qualified to teach you all the things you need to know on this Monday evening. I said need not to know and need to know.
You forgot the 7.
And I just said Series 7, did I?
I don't know.
You're so humble. Let me get that 7 in there. Series 7. I mean, it's well earned. I'd be over here saying make sure to get that Series 7 in there. How many times did you take it, Brandy?
Once.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this game again. Without Kona, how many times did you take the Series 26?
3 times.
With Kona, how many times did you take the 65?
Just once.
What was your best score on the Series 65 when you did your practices?
I got a 76, I think, percent one time.
One time.
One time. It was
All
about
the rest
60.
were below 70.
Oh yeah. 66, 68.
How many times did you take the Series 7? And how many questions was it and how long was it?
It was 250 questions. There was a lunch break. It was a total of 4 hours, 6 hours. I can't remember. I only took it the one time, and I never took a full quiz.
Never took a full quiz. Did you read the book either for the 65 or the Series 7? Did you see any of those helpful videos that they have out from the company?
Oh yeah, no. I tried watching one time and I fell asleep.
What was your main thing that helped you pass the hardest exams in the financial world, the 65 and the Series 7?
That would be test taking techniques,
And
strategies.
and
Practice.
Keyword Monday,
Oh,
Brandy.
Keyword Monday.
Keywords.
Monday.
Keywords, Brandy. Thanks you for playing along here. Great. I put it on a T-ball, and then you just struck out. No, it's fine. Keywords.
Keywords.
No, really. How did the keywords help you?
No, I used a lot, like what we're gonna do tonight. I used a lot of plain meaning of words, not securities of vocabulary, to get to the right answer.
Not a lot of deep meaning.
No, surface. Like,
I can tell you this right before the Series 7 when she took the 7. Um she had zero time to really study, and that was because I decided to go take a road trip during the summer.
the week before.
The week before, her dad passed 2 months before that,
Mhm.
and then all her one of his dogs died like
The
the
night
day
before.
the night before.
Night before.
Yeah. And she honestly was not going to go take the exam.
No.
And if you know how much that Series 7 it was, how much was it to take that exam?
$367.
$367, and we had about $20 in our bank account. She was taking the dang exam. I'm kind of old school like that. I'm like, dude, you're taking the exam. I don't care. You're going to do your best. I know you can do it. You got the system. You know how you pass the 65. You can do it. She's like, I'm not sure. I went and got all of her what do I call it? Her game time prep,
Yes, my pregame.
your pregame.
Yeah.
Her 20 ounce Red Bull, her breakfast, the special breakfast she likes to take. That day I made her a lunch, put it in a bag, and then had some backup Red Bull on top of it
Well, I had
and
that break,
a bottle of water. Yeah, because there was a break in a lunch break in that one.
Mhm.
And then said, peace be with you. You're on the road, Godspeed. And that was it.
Puffy eyes and
I
everything.
took care of the kids and she took off because I was like, dude, it's $350 to take this exam. And you're going to go do that.
Yeah.
And she was like,
And by the way, you don't know what you get on part 1 until after you finish part 2. So, like, I had a whole other 135 questions to go before I could find out what my first hour was. Like,
So there you go.
yeah.
So we tell you guys this not to be braggadocious, but to tell you that it is possible to get these exams done without one, reading those huge LEMs, two, focusing on those keywords like we're going to show you tonight, three, knowing the techniques and strategies, four, positive mental attitude, five, keep your date. Keep your date.
No, for real. Keep your date.
Keep your date. Sometimes you guys, and this will go, and I'll tie in this later in a minute. Sometimes, and this was a real conversation I had with this person, and I'm glad I got through to him.
Mhm.
And then he talked to another student of ours, and they said the same exact thing I said. But he was really doubting his ability to go take the exam, and because his quizzes, his Q bank scores weren't above a 70. He was struggling for some strange reason for the last week. Like he had it,
Oh yeah, he was like
and then he
almost in the
lost it.
90s.
Yeah, then he lost it. Went down to a 50% before the exam. And he was tripping out. He was like, I don't know if I should take it. And I'm like, dude, my man, you're taking the exam on Monday. Like, it's obvious you know the stuff. You just need to figure out what you were doing 2 weeks ago. Stop thinking it's all mental. For Brandy, she had to work through that mental as well. There was a lot going on in our personal lives, but she knew the stuff. She knew she had her technique. She knew she had her keywords, and that was all she needed. As you see her do all the time, breaking down these questions, just like we show you all the time. All the time. It's having that faith in it, it's having that positive mental attitude, and just furthermore, just really committing to it, really having a commitment to it. So tonight, as we go through those questions, keep in mind this is like tested. This is not some gimmick. This is not something. This is like how we've gotten. Brandy's gotten through her own exams. This is how we've gotten like thousands before you and probably thousands after you how to get these exams done. It's about passing an exam. It's about doing the course videos on your own time in a very fast pace. It's getting through the knowledge because you don't need a deep understanding. And we like to keep it that way. And then going to those live exam sessions that we have on the screen to help you just tie the material into how it's quizzed, how it's tested, and then being there on a positive on a positive battery. As have you ever heard that before? Like sometimes the negativity in the world like acts like a negative battery, like a negative charge where it just de-energizes you. Have you ever been around somebody that completely
Drains.
drains your life meter? I mean this in like, and I'm not saying you're gonna die, but something in your attitude dies.
Opposite of the Energizer Bunny.
Opposite of energizing, opposite of like, keeping your positivity up. It just like all of a sudden it's like, oh, like, wow, you did that. But really it's you because you're deciding to hang out or be around that or pay attention to that. But really, honestly, keeping that positive mental attitude and being on a positive battery where Brandy is pumping that positivity into you, no matter what you're feeling that day, she's somehow bringing that energy, and it's a great place to be in those live sessions. We got books for sale, SIE 663, 65, 26. They are there. It is the keywords, exactly what we're going to go over tonight. You want to know how do you know which keywords to study? It's in those books. It's in those books. It's in those books.
Is it in the books?
It's in the books.
Yeah, it is.
In the Kona community on the Discord. I just want to know. I know there's a lot of people out there that are what do I want to say? Looking for the copy of the book that from another friend of a friend. Look, guys, go buy your own book, please. Um, One, I mean, that's honestly how we keep the lights on and keeps us going. If we don't have people paying for stuff, we just honestly couldn't do this anymore. And then we just we try to do our best to pay it back and pay it forward by doing some of the free and also making sure that we give you our all. But also, you don't really gain a lot when you, I don't know, when you put your money into it. Like we gambled on paying $350 for a Series 7,
Mm.
guys. We had $20 in the bank. I'm not even kidding. We just went for it. And it's never stopped paying us back. So invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, and it's a tax write off. Scan the QR code, hit the links 951 290 3077. Give me a call, give me a text, and join us. All right. Tomorrow's schedule SIE, Kona Study Hall. That's the only two we have. And I will say this, we may not record tomorrow on the SIE, may or may not. One of the reasons is that Brandy and I will be on the road. She'll be on the location. She'll probably be doing the live session from a Starbucks. Don't worry, we have great noise canceling situation, what do I want to say?
Headphones.
Noise canceling technology within the microphone. So that way you guys don't pick up all the nonsense in the background, like someone mixing up a frappuccino. Because
Yeah.
they're doing a resurface on our asphalt on our front yard, and we got to be at a game, and we got all this stuff, and they're like, well, you'll be locked in from 7 in the morning till 5 o'clock at night. And we're like, that just can't happen. So instead of canceling everything, we're just going to have to be at a Starbucks and do our best. We'll check the recording. We'll record it, but I don't know if the recording will come out. Just depends on the quality. Just giving you guys a heads up. Brandy's going to go over options.
Yes, I am.
And some people are like, oh no, not on options day. I really want that video. No worries. We got probably like 5 in the archive.
Minimum.
Minimal. Well, I'll send you one of them. Pick one. You can watch one for every day of the week.
That is true.
Promise you, we have so many option videos. And then we have the Kona study hall, and you just do your thing and then ask questions as you're going through that study hall. And then Brandy will answer those questions as you get through it, right?
Yep, you'll probably watch me drink a latte.
Drink a latte out of their cool cups because we're going to be there.
All day.
Oh, it's not all day.
Till 3:30.
We'll be there for a minute. Probably slip off to Target at one point. Can't stay away from that place.
Oh yeah, I needed to get something there.
Exactly. That's what we all say. That ends up being 20 things. All right, everybody. Don't worry. If you're not following us on Instagram, I wish you would. You know why?
Wow.
Because when they let me know.
Yeah.
And they tell me.
Mm-hmm.
And they share me a picture.
Yeah.
I add another one to the Kona Hall of Fame because we got a passer. Yes, we do. We got a passer. I'm trying to keep it low because all the kids are in bed because we have to get up super early. Sorry. But we got a passer. That's my quiet yell.
Yeah.
All right. We got a passer. Congratulations to David Coleman.
What?
Yes, from Northern California.
Look at that smile.
It took 3 exams for me to get his state right. But we did it. David Coleman, congratulations on getting the Series 63. It's an inside joke. Every time I see him, I go, how's Texas? And he's like, dude, I'm in California. Congratulations to getting the Series 60. True story. Congratulations on getting that Series 63. You are now fully licensed. You got this thing done. You are fully licensed. If I could tell you the many lives of David Coleman,
dude,
it is astounding.
I want him to write his life story so bad. So bad.
Talk about trials and tribulations. This man is amazing. And how many different things he's had to redo and restart, and how many times he's had success.
His mindset.
And his mindset is just amazing.
Phenomenal.
Him and his partner out there, just amazing. So congratulations on getting well-deserved, well-earned. What did David say? He said, this is what he said, because he's used to me. Now, I think he does this because he wants to like remind me that he's in California.
Yeah.
So he starts it off. Hey, dude.
Yeah, he's reminding you.
Yeah, totally. Hey, dude. I passed. It was a lot easier this time. No 107-degree weather, and the car I used was air conditioned. I could just focus on the exam. I appreciate all the support and advice from you and Brandy. There you go. Kept it plain and simple. Congratulations, David. We are very excited.
Very excited.
Yeah. And he's the first one in his office.
Yes, he is.
And we got his boss, his licenses. So congratulations on getting this thing done. Well deserved. And we can't wait to see you do it. Use it.
Yes.
And I already, it's going to be pretty awesome. Series 65 is up next. Let's get this thing done. Congratulations once more. Let's get it. Let's go. And for all of you, it's not about David. It's about you.
That's right.
Let's get your pass notice. We talked about Brandy's pass notices. Now we're going to talk about your pass notices. By the way, I love the fact that we have a pass notice stack now,
Yeah.
SIE 6, 63. Boom. All 3.
Boom.
Boom.
Just like that.
If you're in Primerica, we hold the record for getting the most amount of people all the way through. Not just one, not just 2, but all of the ones. Yes. All the Pokemon.
All the Pokemon.
All the Pokemon, because it's a system.
It
And this
is.
is one part of the system. It
Catch 'em
is
all.
the keywords. We want you to catch them all. Brandy one caught more that they even offer. No securities of vocabulary needed tonight. We are just simply looking. How would you best describe this, Brandy? I do it, but I think it's best you describe this. What do
Um,
you want them to look for?
I want you guys to see the words for what they are, not force content upon them. Because, guys, so many times, especially the SIE and the 65, and the reason why I say the SIE and the 65 is because it's got such a wide range of content. It's not like a not a focused exam. It's very wide range, and it's really hard to try to know everything about everything. So it's easier if you just use the words on the screen to your advantage and look at their plain non-securities meanings.
Non-securities meanings.
Mhm.
Non-securities meanings.
Yes,
That is the hardest part for most of you.
it is.
Turn off that part of your brain. Focus on your everyday knowledge. And most importantly, engage. So
Engage.
as I read these answers off and these questions, write down on your paper at home. If you're playing the at home version, definitely write that on the paper at home because you can't write in the chat. If you're on live, write in the chat. Let's do this. Let's look honestly and see if you're seeing those keywords.
Yeah,
Get in there. That's the only way.
only way.
Only way
Yes.
is you have to engage.
Yep.
Don't sit there with your arms crossed and trying to hold yourself asleep or
No.
awake.
No.
Let's go.
Let's go. Scroll up.
Unprofitable entities.
Have you
Unprofitable.
unprofitable, by the way?
Do you know what's unprofitable?
What?
The only thing I could think of that's an unprofitable entity is a charity.
But they're not called unprofitable.
They are not called unprofitable entities. That's the only thing I can think of. 20-year corporate bond being offered nationwide. B, federal and state governmental issues. A, stock being issued in more than one state. Stocks being issued in more than one state. Would that be nationwide?
Not necessarily. You could pick like a region like the Pacific Northwest, the Southwest, the what's it called? The Nor'easter.
The nor'easter. I guess that would be like, let's say, a supermarket chain that's only to a certain region.
In and out.
Well, they're going nationwide. They already moved Tennessee. There's a whole
Oh,
thing.
no.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like Piggly Wigglies.
Who?
Exactly. You never heard of it.
Come again? What?
If you're in Philly, the Wawa.
Yeah, what he's saying. So, yes.
I like the fact that you think I'm making this up.
Piggly Wigglies and Wawa.
I didn't name them.
What about Bucky's? Buckley's? Bucky's.
Bucky's is in Texas. Yes, very popular amongst the youngsters. I've never seen anybody so excited about gas station t-shirts.
Okay, focus. Okay, so we've got stocks, we've got federal and state government issues, we've got a corporate bond, and we've got whatever this unprofitable. Like some for profits are probably like, I'm unprofitable right now.
A lot of businesses feel that way. It's more than a vibe.
Yeah.
Which of the following securities are exempt from the 1933 Act?
Yes.
I'm going to go with the unprofitable entities.
Well, okay, we're saying not register.
Not register. Is it? I was kidding.
That's what we're saying. We're saying exempt. Like,
okay.
You're
I was just kidding, guys. I was just kidding.
So let's look at the and, right? Federal and state, right?
By the way, we can mark D off.
Yeah, dude, that's not okay. Unprofitable is not the same thing as non-profitable. It's not.
Right.
It's just literally saying you're not making a profit.
Yeah.
That's all. It's not non-profit. But anyways, if we're looking at the fact that B has the and, which we learn on Tuesdays is a huge hint of a technique. And then if we look at like who's special in this list, if you look at who's special in this list, it's going to be the federal and state. They're the only ones that are special in this list.
It is true.
Personal opinions aside.
Federal and state.
Federal and state. Special. You don't have to join to be a member of the club.
All right. D. may continue to sell, but only informally. C, may not remain on the member firm's premises. B, may immediately continue in a clerical position. A, may still keep an office, but may not sell for the firm. So I'm guessing this is somebody that got the old heave ho in some way. They're not supposed to
Heave
be
ho,
doing.
by the way.
Yeah,
The old heave ho.
the old heave ho.
Yeah, doing something that they're not supposed to.
Right,
Right.
Bob, you're fired, but you can still take out the trash.
Okay. Can we rule out D? I mean, right? I mean, it's kind of like that, right? You can rule out D.
Can you imagine? You're fired, but you can take out the trash. Go
Right.
ahead.
Yeah.
Cubicle A needs a vacuuming.
Is that B? Is that B?
I know you're an executive around here,
Right. Yeah.
but you're not anymore.
Hey, CEO, can you now answer the phones?
Exactly.
Yeah. But can we cross off D?
Yes.
Like, let's get rid of D.
Yes. Only. No. Horrible.
Only informally.
Huh?
Yeah. What? What about A? May
makes-
still keep an office,
Why?
but not sell for the firm. So you could be there, but you can't sell for the firm. Like, what is that? Right?
Why are you here drinking all the office coffee?
It's like when Andy Bernard got
Why are you opening up a daycare in Cubicle A?
yeah.
Get out of here.
Which leads us to B, right? May immediately continue in a clerical position. Okay, I'm sorry, but if Andy's right that somebody got the heave ho, do you really want them in a
You
clerical,
want them touching all the paperwork? Probably not.
right?
Process of elimination. Haven't even seen the question. Just using common sense.
Right. And you're right. A and B are the same or similar because they're saying you could still stay there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Under the code of procedure, if an associated person is suspended from FINRA member firm, he may not remain on the member firm's premises.
yeah, bro, if you're suspended,
Yeah. What
You're
are you doing here?
yeah, get out of here.
Get, get,
You no.
get.
You
Can't
need
take
a,
out the trash? No, weirdo.
you need a guest pass. Don't be mopping the carpet.
No. Mopping the carpet.
It's an office reference.
Oh, don't do that either. What? D, securities risk. C, non-systematic risk. B, investment risk. A, systematic risk. A and C are opposite.
So we had a
Probably one of those.
so we had a conversation
Yes.
in a member session.
Okay.
And somebody pronounced, and I'm not saying that I'm probably the person pronouncing this wrong, but she said systemic. And I said, that doesn't help you remember that it is the whole system. That's why I call it systematic.
I bet you that person says schedule when they mean
I
schedule.
don't know. I mean, it's like the one of our members that instead of saying debenture, he said debenture. So much better. Just flows better. It's prettier.
That's part of the debenture.
Yeah. Like, isn't that prettier than said debenture?
I'm going to write that on
But-
my schedule.
But what helps me remember that systematic risk is the whole system is that it's in the word. If you say systemic, it's not in the word anymore.
Nah, not as catchy in your brain. And you know what I know?
Hmm.
It's all about remembering it on the test. So who cares how it's pronounced?
Exactly.
The risk that changes in the overall economy will have an adverse effect on an individual securities, regardless of the company's circumstances, is known as
That's right.
regardless.
And they got the A.
Yes, overall economy.
Yes. The overall economy
Yeah.
is affecting it.
Yeah, you can have a great run in company, but if the whole system crashes,
There you go.
don't matter.
Don't matter.
Don't matter.
Systemic. It's systematic.
All right. Require medical documentation showing the customer is capable of making decisions before the account can be opened.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's a lot. Have the name and contact information of a trusted contact person before the account can be opened. B, make a reasonable effort to obtain the name and contact information for a trusted contact person. Reasonable effort. I like that. Set up an interview between the customer and the principal of the firm to exercise due diligence before the account can be opened. I don't know about that.
Okay, look. A seems excessive.
A is way excessive. You mean I got to cancel all my meetings for this?
Yeah. Doesn't D also sound excessive?
It sounds a little out there.
Medical documentation.
Yeah.
So then we have get a trusted contact, right? Trusted contact person and a trusted contact person, right? Now, have you guys ever heard me say what is a great test word between
Reasonable.
get the information before the account can be opened or reasonable?
Reasonable.
All they can ask you to do is that they make a reasonable effort.
Look, I sent out an email. I told them to fill it out. They never looked at it. What do you want me to do?
It's a great test word.
I made a reasonable effort.
Right. And this
It,
person's only 68.
okay.
That's what the
Should I read it?
Nah, you don't need to read it. But I will say this, guys. David Coleman makes a big deal about the fact that he's 71. Can you imagine if we had to do an interview?
Oh boy. A registered representative is opening a new account for senior citizen age 68. The registered representative must.
Make a reasonable effort.
Yes.
I asked. They said no. Fine.
D, certificate power. C, stock or bond power. B, signature substitution letter. A, security substitution letter.
I've got the power.
I would say A and B are related.
I've got the power. Okay.
And then there's that or.
And then these two say powers, right?
Certificate power. The power of the certificate. That's hilarious.
All right, let's just read the question.
I'm not just a barber. I am a certificated barber.
Power. I'm a
The power.
certificated power.
A document that substitutes for the owner's signatures on the back of a stock or bond certificate is called a.
It says it in the question.
A document that substitutes for owner signatures on the back of a stock or bond.
Y'all see that, right?
Stock or bond.
Stock or bond. Stock or bond. Stock or bond.
Stock or bond power.
Power.
It said it in the question. That's key words.
Right. And legality. It's called a power of attorney.
Okay.
Get it? So if you can have a document that subs in, it's called a power. It's power of attorney.
Sadly, certificate power is not it.
No. Stock or bond power.
May invest in oil and gas drilling. C, lack of liquidity. B, the tax consequences. A, may invest in real estate. Yes, you may invest in real estate.
So I'm
yes, there is tax consequences to things.
I'm gonna say similar, not opposite, because you can invest.
Lack of liquidity.
And then I focused on may invest, tax consequence, lack of liquidity, or may invest. That's what I focused on.
Keywords.
So
A and D is probably the answer just based on similarities.
True.
What is the greatest disadvantage of limited partnerships?
A greatest disadvantage would not be that you can do something.
I would say it's the lack of liquidity.
Because the lack of.
Dude, have you ever tried to do something with the partner? It takes more effort.
Yeah. I mean,
you both have to agree on it.
Yeah.
You both have to show up at the same place at the same time.
Yeah.
Want to give the signature, both agree on the this and that or the other.
Unless you had a power.
I'm not saying it can't be done.
Yeah.
It's just the lack of it.
Yeah.
Can't always make it liquid. Bring in that cash. Right?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I hope you guys focus on those keywords. See how we had fun with the words. See how we just kind of broke it down. Just looked at the words for what they were. A lot of those questions, we just kind of just laughed about it and we just related it to things that we have in normal life. We didn't really go deep into the content about it. You don't need to always. Sometimes the answer is just right in front of your face and it's really easy to get, but you just overlook it because you're thinking way too hard. So I guess what I'm trying to say is the takeaway is think less.
Don't think.
Get more right. Think less, get more right. There you go. Practice those exams, practice those quizzes. Go get yourself a Passanos, just like David Coleman. Congratulations, David, on getting it done. You are now fully licensed, got that securities license onto the 65, and you can be just like David. Go collect yours. Go get your stack notice. We got live sessions tomorrow for the SIE. We got the Kona study hall, and then we'll be back for the studying brew, same bat time, same bat channel, test taking techniques Tuesday. Oh my gosh, what a day. What a night. But all I know is you gotta stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your friend's face. That's all I know. Keep the positive mental attitude. PMA. Everybody have a great night.
Thank you all so much for being on. We so super appreciate you. Look at the plain meaning of the words on the screen in your next quizzes. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great one.
Good night.